the community where these people live, they have their own community. You go to them, they also have leaders in those internal communities. Back home, a lot of people are going through a lot this period. And it will just be human, for us to reach out to them and see what we can do for them, one or two persons, whoever you can help. This is just the right time to do that. And a lot of NGOs are also doing stuff like that. And recently, there was an incident that actually happened. 3 incidents, actually. I'm sure you heard of them. There was the one that happened in Accra. There was the one that also happened in Abuja. And then there was another one that happened in Ibadan. I think they were all trying to reach out, because this is a season to share not just food and drinks, and to share love. These people try to get some packages to see how they can reach out to the less privileged with what they have. But at the end of the day, there was tragedy. This thing that has happened, don't you think it's going to affect the way people look at Christmas in terms of NGOs giving and reaching out? It's going to shape the way people do these giveaways going forward. In retrospect, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe they shouldn't have gathered these people in one place to say, okay, come to this venue, we are going to distribute food here. Maybe they shouldn't have done that, because we all know where the less privileged live. Like in every city, you have the highbrow area and you have the other area where, other people who are not able to afford the highbrow residents live. We know where they live, where they sleep. They're usually in one area. So my suggestion going for the community where these people live, they have their own community. You go to them, they also have leaders in those internal communities. Reach out to them, let their leaders organize them in batches. This is just me, just thinking in retrospect because of all that happened, Come to their own community. That is where they are comfortable, right? Come there and let's work with the leaders so that, maybe that way things can run a bit more smoothly. Because telling them to leave their comfort zone to come to a particular center, if you really want to help, I think you should go to them and help them. That is just me thinking.
There are fundamental issues that are there that needs to be taken care of. For first of all, for the souls of those who lost their life, may they rest in peace. But it goes to show the downturn in the economy. Nigeria is a big country with good natural resources. They shouldn't be at the level of handouts. They shouldn't be at the level of giving people charity. If the economy is taken care of, people will not be keen for food. So giving is not a bad thing to do. There's always social inequalities in the society, and government provides those and subsidize some things. That's why you have power is subsidized by government, water is subsidized by government. The major things that give human life a meaning: food, shelter, and clothing. Those are the basic things. Every other thing comes after that. So the Maslow hierarchy of needs shows you 5 stages of human need. And the last is the self-actualization. In Nigeria today, is a period that we have little or no value for human life. And that's what makes it scary, because people are living below the human standard. So it's a shame on all of us, that we have degenerated to this level.
Christmas in our own context, in Africa, in Nigeria specifically, it's not just a time to share gifts or to eat jollof rice. It's usually a time to bond, for families to bond. I think one of our topics, our penultimate topic, we talked about the IJGBs, why they usually come back home. It's for them to bond, for them to come to their roots, to come see for themselves how things work for those who haven't been here before. And for those who usually come, is for them to come and bond with their family, their loved ones, and to have a good time. I can tell you that right now, if you go to the eastern part of the country, especially, because they love to go home a lot. If you go there, you see a lot of activities. People are just trying to get in touch with their tradition. I've seen a lot of videos online where people are, dancing, drinking their palm wine, telling folk stories, usually beautiful. It's a good time to get away from the usual Western lifestyle and activities and just delve into your roots, as I'll put it, with your tribesmen, just doing your thing without holding back, just being yourself amongst your people. Yeah, this is the time.
As we gather to celebrate, this Yuletide season is a very perfect time for us to reflect on the year that has passed. This season is a season filled with warmth and joy and togetherness, and it invites us to like kind of take a little pause and consider the moments that we have shaped our lives. So this year, like every other year, it has been a tapestry of experiences we have faced, challenges that have tested our resilience, and celebrated victories that filled our hearts with pride. Each moment, whether just difficult, has contributed to our growth and understanding. One of the most valuable lessons I've learned this year is the importance of time management. You know, Balancing our responsibilities with our passion and relationships is crucial. By managing your time effectively, we can ensure that we are present for the moments that matters most, making memories that will last a lifetime. So you make out time, manage your time so you can be there in the times of need for your family and for your loved ones, and make sure that you make it a memorable stop. So this Yuletide season also reminds us the importance of gratitude. It's a time to appreciate the people who have supported us, the opportunities we have been given, and the simple joys and brighten our days. Gratitude transforms our perspective, and helping us to ease the beauty in everyday moments. As we look forward to the coming year, which is 2025, let us, carry these reflections with us. Let's try to be more present and more grateful and more intentional with our time. Let's continue to learn and grow, embracing each new challenge as an opportunity to become better versions of ourselves. So, in essence, we ask that may this Yuletide bring you peace, joy, and renewed sense of purpose. Here's a wonderful year ahead, filled with love, laughter, and endless possibilities.
Make sure you enjoy yourself. Try to enjoy yourself. Things can be tough sometimes. Things sometimes, yeah, but try to enjoy yourself and have fun as much as you can, because it's a holiday. Capitalize on the opportunity of the freedom of time.
Best of luck in all you do. And by God's grace, we all see each other in 2025 and keep on going. Thank you so much for being part of this broadcast for the entire year. We appreciate you all.